What's up, YouTube? Your boy Frostbite. I'm here with Nick. Say hi, Nick. I don't know if you can hear.
Yo, bitches.
Yeah. War Panda up in this bitch. You know his name. Are you going as War Panda this year?
I'm actually gonna change my name. I'm changing my name on Xbox Live, so you'll see it soon. I'm too fucking lazy to do it.
Yeaboii. Alright, well, anyways. We'll call him question mark for now since we don't know. But, I'm gonna be doing a TurtleBeach.
I'm not telling you my name because I know you guys will steal it before I do that. So, yeah.
Nick, you gay.
Fuck you, Toto.
Alright, anyways, I'm doing a TurtleBeach DPX21 headset review like I said I was going to. So, first of all, just want to say it's an awesome headset. I only had one problem, and if you watched my last video, you know what that problem was. But it was just a manufacturer error. It wasn't TurtleBeach itself. It wasn't there. It wasn't a problem with them. But that's fixed. It's working great. I love the headsets. I was gonna go with Tritons, but I'm glad that I got TurtleBeach's instead because the 7.1 DSS box sounds just amazing. Amazing. Yeah. So
amazing.
Nick, you gonna stop now?
Yes.
Alright. Anyways, awesome headset. No problems. Works fine. Sounds crisp, clear. The mic works very well. Just hooks into my computer. Really simple. But I'll go more in depth after this setup video I did. I had a lot of problems setting it up. Not just because, well, I had a lot of problems setting it because there was a problem with the DSS, but that actually wasn't my fault. It was the manufacturer. So I just thought when I made my review I would do a really in-depth setup so nobody had any, issues, and I just want everybody to get them set up the first time, not have any problems. So enough with that. Let's get on with our setup. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so starting up with the setup, you're gonna use get your DSS and grab your optical cable that came with it. You're gonna go ahead and plug that. It doesn't matter which end, but you're gonna go and plug it in to the in slot. This is gonna bring all your sound, all your glory to it, and use the other end to plug into the back of your PS3, which I'm showing you right now. It's basically right next to the HDMI. If you're running off HDMI, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Go ahead and plug it in. Now, next step, you're going to grab the USB plug-in that came with it. It's just like the one you use to charge your controllers. You're going to plug it into the in slot right next to the optical cable. And now that's plugged in. Okay, now you're going to take the USB plug-in, and you're going to just plug this into the front of your PS3. Doesn't matter which slot. Should be two. On the box it says to the back of the PS3, but that's only for the old versions. And now you're going to take your actual headset, find the end cords, and I kind of rolled mine up because for neatness purposes, and there's a USB and an audio jack. You're going to go ahead and plug that audio jack in. Actually couldn't, I don't know why it was hard for me to get it into the hole. I was trying to do it through the camera picture. Go ahead and plug it in. Okay guys, now next step, you're going to head over to your sound settings and click on audio output settings, optical digital, since that's where the sound's coming through, like I said earlier. You're going to go ahead and click on Dolby Digital 5.1 because that's what it supports. Press X to save settings. You're going to go to audio multi-output, and you're going to put that on. You're going to scroll up to your accessory settings, audio device settings, and I would recommend 5, and put it on TurtleBeach headset, USB headset. Press OK, and you're finished. Okay guys, now that was the setup part of the video. I hope that helped, by the way. Tried to do it as good as possible, made it very clear. But now I just want to talk about the actual headset and my experiences from it. I'd first off like to say, like I said in the beginning of the video, just awesome sound. 7.1, it just sounds godly, honestly, with, Call of Duty games. In my opinion, 5.1 sounds awesome too, but I felt like with 5.1, you could hear the footsteps in the direction they were coming from, but you couldn't tell the distance away. And that was just my experiences. But when I put that 7.1 DSS box in there, I could totally tell how far those footsteps were. I could tell how far the helicopter was from me in the air. Just everything was a huge boost. The sound, basically, it was depth perception. By listening, I could tell how far away the enemy was, and that's a great asset because it'll gives you a heads up on how much time you got to get away or how much time you have to turn around, and all that stuff. Let's see, what else was I wanting to talk about? Oh yes, the headset fits very nicely on my head. That's my head. I don't have a huge noggin, but I don't have a small one either, and it fits fine. I actually have it on the smallest adjustment, so, and I've been told I have a big head, but I don't think so. But it fits awesome. The mic turns, I don't know, I'm turning it right now, like it moves. It's not just like curved, you can put it straight. All that junk, which is great too, and it goes if you don't want to talk in your mic, you can just pull it up above your head and just bend it around the headset itself, which is great as well. I know the Tritons have the mic actually comes out, but reason why I'm kind of skeptical on that, because I read that the mic does get loose and I've heard it breaks, and that's also just another thing for the headset to hold its sturdiness. The Tritons, since it has that removable mic, that's just another thing to lose as well. And I just think the mic just on the headset itself is better, at least for me. Others may think differently, but I like it. I played, I think it was like Thursday or something, but I played like all day with my friends, and after a while I forgot it was even on my head. It's that comfortable. The cushioning is very nice. It doesn't keep the sound in as good as I would like. When I have it on, it's my mom says she can hear it if she walks in, but that's just the chat volume, which doesn't really matter. I don't think she said she could hear the game itself, but I think she said she could hear the people chatting, but that's probably because I accidentally hit the chat volume with my hip or something. Which brings me to my other point. Well, this is kind of a con. I wish there was some sort of, on the PX21 Air Force little box, not the DSS but the other one, I wish there was some sort of lock button on the side, so it would lock the settings, so no matter if you turn the knobs, it won't do anything. Because I find this on my lap or on my side, and all of a sudden I'll move a little bit and the scroll buttons will like turn on full blast and it'll just blast my ears. So that it hurts sometimes, honestly. And then when people talk really loud in their mic, it's crazy sometimes. But if they just had that lock button on there, that would be awesome, because I could just make the settings I want and then lock it in there, so I wouldn't have to worry about that kind of stuff happening. So yeah, other than that, the lock button is basically my only con. Other than how I got a bad DSS box, but I'm not frustrated about it anymore. If it were like Turtle Beaches itself not recognizing, not just that one, if I traded out another one and it did the same thing, then I'd be kind of frustrated at Turtle Beach. But it was just that one, not a big deal. Swapped it out. Best Buy was very They were very nice to do that. They didn't. There's no questions whatsoever. They just gave me another one. So, and this one works fine, which I'm glad. So yeah, that's about it for my review. I would totally recommend these headsets 100%. If you're looking for bass, like if you're a real bass lover, I know I am, but I'm not to the point where I want to blast my ears out with bass to over, it just sometimes when there's too much bass, it just overrules the actual game itself. But if you're a big bass lover, I hear the Tritons. Like I said, I haven't used them long enough to compare them, but look into those first if you're a big bass lover. But if you're just looking for an all-around good headset to do what you want, to make you a better gamer, TurtleBeach DPX21 is an awesome headset to look into, honestly. I've been using these for about a week now, every day, for about 3 hours. Yes, I have no life during winter break. I have friends, but I just get lazy after the first week, so I play Call of Duty. That's what I do. Not really. I'm not a fat ass. I promise. But anyways, yes. TurtleBeach DPX21. Great headset. One other thing I want to say is, you notice the video, I have a picture right there, as you can see, and it says Frostbite. I actually edited that by myself, and that will be that's my logo basically right there. It took me about 4 hours. If you guys really want to know how I did it, I'll probably make a tutorial on how I did the whole thing. I just used, now that looks like, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like Photoshop status, but I did not use Photoshop. I actually used one of the simplest editors out there, which is Paint.net. Yes, I used Paint.net. You know what Paint.net is, hopefully. And if you don't, go ahead and look it up. Awesome program. Love it. Love it. Just kind of mess around with effects, and it's really fun to me. Anyways, this video is getting way too long. I blabbled on too much. Have a great day, guys. Your boy Frostbite is out. See ya.